Well, for the record, it is 75 years and a day since the movie The Wizard of Oz made its debut back in 1939. Did not win Best Picture. That went to Gone with the Wind, though Judy Garland got an award, and Oz is certainly a household classic now. Kathleen DeSena-Sorbello joins us to tell you about the Wizard of Oz spectacular coming up and more developments here in Syracuse. Boy, we really have become an Oz hotbed, haven't we?
Yes, we have. There's a great deal of Oz and history of balm here in Syracuse.
Sure. Now let's start with that history, because later this week you're hoping to get a house that he once lived in.
That is correct. For 13 years we've been working on what we call the Oz home. It's the Baum and Neal house where Frank and Maude met in December of 1881. And my friend Cynthia Ticini, who's no longer with us, Frank's niece, said if her Uncle Frank and Auntie Maude had met in that house, there'd be no Oz to talk about.
Good point. This is on Syracuse's near west side.
About 8/10 of a mile from downtown.
Okay, and you're intending to make this house into a museum, right?
Museum and many other things, yes.
Okay, we look forward to that. And you have an Oz Spectacular weekend coming up as part of this development.
Yes, this is to raise funds to save the home, and the weekend is basically designed to put history and Oz together. And so we have Urban Outfitters, for example, and Syracuse Suds Factory. These were buildings that belonged to the Baums and had businesses at one time.
Okay.
And of course the home itself, and then we're going to be having venues at the Landmark and at the Palace.
Okay, now we think the Land Bank is going to finalize the sale this coming week.
We're hoping.
And on Friday morning you have an official ribbon cutting.
That's what we're trying to do, yes.
Okay, and we should say this is on West Onondaga and everyone is invited.
Right. It is free, yes.
Okay, and then you move over to the Landmark and you're going to show The Wizard of Oz.
Yes, in fact, we have wonderful guests, William Stillman and Jay Scarfone, who are the official licensed authors of the book called the 75th Anniversary Wizard of Oz Companion Book, will be there showing us the rest of the things that didn't go in the book.
Great. Okay.
They're wonderful. And then, of course, we have a little tribute to the Munchkins and, of course, the movie itself.
Okay, and then it's not over. You go on Saturday also.
Saturday as well. As I said, afternoon venues are free. The evening performances, both the Landmark and the Palace, are $10, $5 for kids. But at the Palace Theater on Saturday, we have our greatest benefactor, Michael Seward, coming. He's going to be showing us Judy Garland's collection. Peter Mack is a Judy Garland impersonator.
Yeah.
We have Randy Schmidt, who's had a wonderful book out now.
Wow.
Ann Rickard, who's Ray Bolger's niece. It goes on and on.
Okay, so let us quickly recap for you. Again, that ribbon cutting is on Friday morning on West Onondaga. That's the house. You'll know which one it is, no question. And then they have events all over downtown. I didn't know the Oz family or the Baums owned all of this property.
They did.
Very interesting.
Oh, and don't forget to dress up as your favorite Oz character.
There you go. They are showing the movie Friday night and again on Saturday at the
no, not again. No,
just
Landmark
Friday night at the
Friday.
Landmark. Okay. And then at the Palace, you have the Judy Garland on Saturday. Okay. There is a Facebook page with all the information. It
Wizard of Oz Spectacular Facebook.
There you go. We'll link it to ours as well. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Hey, Matt, can't wait.